To my astrology girlies, I didn't forget about you. And I thought of a pun right now. You guys are out of this world. But if you still want to learn about what the fuck all these fucking shits and signs mean, I got you right here, okay? I made this for you, which is obviously you can see is above me. I drew it with chalk art because I'm into that shit now. Now, these are the 12 zodiac signs. Why the fuck are there so many fucking symbols? I don't fucking know, but I'm here to help you through this shit, okay? I made some inappropriate puns, and excuse me. They kind of fit actually with the signs too. So as you know, there are 12 zodiac signs for the 12 months. 12 is like a recurring number. Think about it, 12 months in a year. 12 signs. One sign for each month, even though it's not like a clear cut like, April 1st through April, 30th. It's some shit. It's like the lunar calendar and stuff. It's dates. But the zodiac calendar starts in April-ish. Well, March to April, not January. And it starts with A for Aries. And if you want to remember, the two first signs of the zodiac are the horniest. Why? Because they have horns. Like quite literally, there's a little fucking horn there and there's a little fucking horn there. They're also the most mischievous. Not really. That one doesn't fit. But Aries, which is this first one up here. Oh my God, my hand doesn't go all the way up there. And then the second one is Taurus. So again, the horniest ones are the first ones. Does that help? If it's got a circle, because if you think of Taurus, like a Taurus is kind of like the chubbier version of a ram. Okay? The ram is like, look at you, you little thick, thin little fucking ram. Or like it's got bigger horns that like, I'm going to ram this shit up your ass. Like that's, I don't know why these are the examples that are popping in my head, but my higher self is telling me they're good. She's not the best. But, and then the third one is Gemini. Gemini are often called that they're two-faced bitches. So the number 2. Is that the number 2? That's a two-faced bitch. And then this yin-yang looking one over here, number 4, is Cancer. Why? I don't fucking know. And also, I talked to ChatGPT. It's really fucking weird that Cancer, the disease, is named after Cancer, the sign. So maybe I'm trying to fit an analogy in there right now. I can't think of anything, but where there is life, there is death. And Cancer, the disease, ultimately leads to death. Now, this like stupid looking kind of like little wig looking one right here, the little yellow one, that's a Leo. If you want to think about Leos are like, I'm so fucking pretty. I'm so fucking like awesome. So of course they got that weird fucking hair. And then right here, this like, then you see this scary like little fucking purple one that looks like some kind of octopus shit or like some spider. And it's like, oh, do I have an extra leg? Yes, it's curved around me. That's Virgo. Because Virgos are kind of analytical and kind of fucking scary sometimes. No offense. Offense taken. But so you see that pink one? My God, Goku, are you? If anything, remember this purple one next to this teal one? I feel like Virgos are just salty that they got some weird fucking long ass arm, whereas this one is Scorpio and they got this little stinger at the end, the little teal one. So just remember, Virgo is like shitty Scorpio. You see this one in the middle, the pink? Libras are all about equality, so that's why that shit looks like Libras look like an equal sign. That's why. All right, my dog keeps interrupting this video, but I'm going to go on. You see this little arrow right here who thinks he's always fucking right? That's Sagittarius. They're known for being that way. You see this little Z here who's like, I'm a Z or a 7. That's Capricorn. Capricorn also sometimes looks like a Y. If you're like, is that a Y or a Z? It's Capricorn. You see how this little squiggly line here is like, hey, I'm the Chevrolet, like, thing. I'm squiggly. I'm not a straight line. I'm different. That's Aquarius. You see how this one is like a fucked up, it looks like a 2 again, but it's got a cross there. Like, I'm not Gemini. I'm dreamy. It's Pisces. We're going to go through this in more, but that's a preliminary, okay? If it's got horns and it looks horny, Aries, Taurus. What's the difference? I drew my Aries in red, and a ram has longer horns to ram that shit up your ass. The knowledge. And Taurus is a little bit chubbier. It's true. What's the difference between Gemini up here, and then Pisces? Pisces is kind of like a contradiction in itself. Like, they got that line through the middle because they're supposed to be all dreamy and they lie to themselves. Whereas Gemini up here is a little bit like it's equal. It's got 2 lines and 2 lines on top because it's two-faced. Whereas, Pisces is two-faced, but also lies to themselves. That's why that one's in the middle. I'll show you the other sign for Capricorn later when we go and do a full depth video on Capricorn. But that's the 12 zodiacs. So remember, my astral girlies, you guys are out of this world.